Hello and welcome to the vlog. I am still not used to seeing myself with a bald head. It is almost 11:30. I don't remember what okay. So we have this drawer on our dresser that just keeps coming out. I put these little magnetic things underneath it that would like hold it closed, and but they have like 3M like sticky stuff, and it like came off. So I actually have to take that drawer out today and screw the thing into the bottom. But it's got I had some magnets on the side and inside here, hoping that it would like keep it closed. It just it keeps coming out. So anyway, so we had to skip swimming today. I went out to the van to start it, had Hudson all ready to go out for swimming therapy. By the way, it's Wednesday, and the van would not start. It was having all these error messages on the dashboard, and it turns out that the hello that the it was just the battery was dead, but not dead enough to shut down the radio and stuff. I ended up unhooking stuff and then jump starting it, and I think that reset everything, and then I let it run. I took it for a drive for a couple of miles and get the battery going back charged up. I think I'm gonna have to replace the battery. Anyway, brought Hudson back downstairs after that because that was around 9:30 this morning. I did cath her right before we left, and she's been having a bit of a dysautonomia bout this morning. So this is Hudson when let me set this camera and I'll show you. So you can see she is there, but she's not awake. She'll do the stretching and then arms down. Look, oh, are we opening our eyes now? Oh, morning. Yeah. Are we gonna wake up? You need to wake up, kid.
I have a diaper.
You do? Let me see, because I just did that cath on you and just checked you. No, you do not. You do not have a diaper. I think that was an accidental. So, arms up. Let's go. It's time to wake up.
I'm fine.
Are you? Okay. You'll see, though, more than likely, she's going to just drowse right back out. Come on, duty butts. Let's wake up. So this is what it looks like when she has these bouts. And her temperature drops, but now granted it's been about 2 hours since I did the cath, so she may be cycling back out of it. And fortunately her temperature didn't really drop like usually happens. I think I got the cath done soon enough. Another thing that I do that I didn't do is I will swipe her VNS. She may react to that, yeah. Yeah, I know. So I do that also because there's obviously some sort of short happening in there in her electrical wiring. Try to kick it off. Hey kid, you gonna wake up for us? Daddy already called you out of school, okay? So if you're playing hooky, you got away with it. So I've called her out of school for today. I'm just gonna keep her home. The weather outside, well, it's like 60 degrees this morning. It's actually going down right now. But you'll see this this device. Let me get in closer here. So that blue that goes around the outside right there, that was down here yesterday. And now it looks like it's just gonna bubble right out of the top of that. So that's that barometric pressure that we're talking about. When I got up this morning and ended up opening the door to, dogs and Dominic go to school and feeling how warm it was, I had a feeling that we're going to be dealing with this. Yeah, I'm not sending her to school because if I send her, they're just going to send her back. Like I said, it's been about 2 hours. I did just give her lunch, so and I did it with some nice warm water, so I'm getting that warm in there, maybe get her going. Some of the energy from the food. Granted, she was awake all night, according to the nurse. We will see. I'm just going to keep messing with her, get her little butt awake. Gonna do another cath here in a little bit and probably do a little bit of a warm water bolus just to run some more of that warm and that water through the system. See if we can't get her sparked up, but there'd be just no point in sending her to school today. There is a text from her teacher, so I'm gonna go check that. Okay, yeah, she said, hey, thanks for letting us know, so no big deal. Casey is getting ready to head out the door here in about an hour. She's got a bit of a presentation to do for what they call Fast Track where she works. So it's newer agents in the business that she goes and talks and teaches them a little more about how to be good at what they do, because Casey's good at what she does. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have necessarily a plan for vlogging today. That's Hudson's lunch bag. I'm putting it away because there's no reason to send it. It is just rainy and overcast, but it's still like 55 degrees out. Oh, hi, birdies. It's nice that it's not so freezing cold, but it is on its way. I heard that there are a bunch of like airlines up north, like north as in like Minneapolis, that are canceling flights already. So also my new thing is I bought a planner because, well, can't show you all that, but I had my doctor's appointment basically yesterday at about 9:15. I got a text message that said, "Hey, it's time to check in for your doctor's appointment. It's my yearly exam." And it was at 10:45. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I have a doctor's appointment. So I headed out. But talked to the doctor last year, and Casey reminded me to talk to the doctor again this year about ADHD. Because, I don't know, if you watch this channel long enough, you probably know that I'm all over the place. Yeah, I need to get that a little under control. So I'm headed to a psychologist appointment in few weeks. I don't know, back end of March, I think it is. See if I can't get on some sort of ADHD medication, because I struggle with remembering to get stuff done. So I did think it was kind of funny though, because you have to remember to take your medicine in order to remember to take your medicine. That being said, that is why I got a planner, because I need something to visually look at to remember to get things done, where the dates are. That we have that in our phones, but I have to remember to like open my phone to do it. And my phone is so much of a distraction that I open it up and I'm like, oh, I have a message from somebody, and oh, it's on Facebook Messenger, and then that sends me to something else. And then I'm down the rabbit hole. So if I've got something dedicated and I know I'm looking at it a couple times a day, I think I can be more efficient and get more done, and probably vlog better. Remember to vlog better. Remember to edit when I need to. Anyway, all right. It's been about 20 minutes. I have warmed up. Oh, your speech device just shut off while we were sitting here. Hi, you are starting to wake up now. So I put her, it's got like buckwheat, like corn pieces and stuff in it. And then there's another warmer under here. You put them in the microwave and they get nice and warm. And so that helps. Hi. And let's see, is it back here? Yeah, so, and the hair dryer, which we keep plugged in down here. So I'll blow the hair dryer up in her face. I blow it up under her nostrils. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate, because I am still trying to warm her up. So let me demonstrate how that goes down. So, yeah, I'll get the hair dryer going here. And I always get her hair nice and hot. And we'll cap it up, and we'll blow up into her face. And I keep my hand here so that I can determine how hot it is, so she wouldn't get overheated. And the same thing, we'll blow it in the ears. Under her armpits, get her shirt a little bit hot. Put some under the blankets. So we just get I love you too. Get all the warm going that we can. Get y'all snuggled in. I haven't messed with the
I'm not so good.
Well, you're going to be okay in a little bit. We're getting you warmed up. I'm not doing the electric blanket right now because she's a lot more awake than usual. Also, you can see this like bubbly that she does here. She does that bubbling spit. It's a completely different style of slobber. So these are the indicators of a dysautonomia bout for her. Here in about a half an hour or so, probably 12:30, because it was around 9:30 when I did it. In fact, I might wait a little bit longer. I think, Hudson, I think I'm going to give you some hot water too, okay? So I'm going to give her some warm water through her pump, and then let that water cycle through, and then we're going to do another calf because that is something that helps kick off the dysautonomia bout. Duty bears, I love seeing you awake, but we need to really get waking up, don't we? We get you warmed up, okay? We'll get you some warm water. And this hot water, I do it as hot as a cup of hot coffee. That's because this bag is not insulated, and the water also has time to travel down through this tube. So by the time it gets in her belly, like I said, you can drink hot coffee. So this is, you know, hot coffee temperature. It's by the time it gets in her tummy, it's it's warm. It's very warm, but it's not too hot to, you know, burn her insides or anything like that. It'd be pretty hot on your hand if you stuck your hand in this water, but it's not hot by the time it comes out. And just so we're clear, I have tested that theory. I've actually run the water over my hand at a fast speed coming out of the bag, and it's tolerable when it comes out. So I'm glad to see you finally with your eyes open this morning. Come on, it's time to wake up. Let's go, let's get to waking up. Let's go, it's time to wake up. Let's bring our arms out and in. Let's get our warm blood flowing around. And get your knees moving. Yeah. Let's get some bumps, some bicycles. Over here. Let's put that, your thing is a little too low. Okay, let's get some bicycles going. Let's get those legs moving. Kickers. Ah, yeah, I feel you fighting. Come on. You get them toes wiggling. Kickers. Come on. Let's get it moving. Let's reach them up for the sky. Bring them down. Let's reach them up for the sky. Let's bring them down. You ready? Let's reach them way up for the sky. Let's bring them down. Goofiness. My goodness, I'm gonna fix that hair. Your hair is crazy. Your hair is crazy. It's all in a bun. You can put it in a bun. Daddy's pulling it out so we can get your hair all straightened up. Keep you nice and warm that way. I need another hair tie for that, don't I? It's gonna jump out while I get it. Tell you what, Daddy never thought he'd be doing buns. There you go. It's not the prettiest one, but it works, doesn't it? It's functional. All right, let's reach up. Let's reach them up separate. Let's get them moving. Daddy's gonna warm your buckwheat back up again. Put it on your head. Chest rubs, waking them up. Chest rub, belly rubs, let's wake them up. Look like Little House on the Prairie. It just looks grumpy as can be. So let's see, she's still doing her bubble in here. All right, well, after years of dealing with this is a good sign. Those awake eyes are a good sign, even though you're grumpy and tired. I got more stuff to do. Hold on, let me take these dogs out. Let's go. Come on. This poor old lady. Go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, we had to teach her to do stairs when we got her, so she's still a little freaked out by them. Anyway, the thing that I've been working on today is Dominics' room. It is, I need to fix all of that. It's just stuffed in there, as well as like these 4 drawers. The rest of these are like underwear, socks, costumes, yeah, but this is just a bunch of junk. And he's got a bunch of junk in his 2 drawers of his desk. So let me get that all cleaned out, get this looking a little nicer in here. My brother is going to be staying with us. He's coming from California. He's coming and staying on Sunday the 5th, this coming Sunday. And he's going to be staying here because Casey's parents are coming and staying in the guest room. He's just staying one night, and he's here visiting his mother in Topeka. So I want to get the room looking a little nicer. This was full of some books, which I'm going to put some of them back in, but I took a bunch of the more children style animal-based books and gave them to Charlie next door because he loves books. They gave us a bunch of books and for Dominic, and then we ended up donating all the kid books and just didn't even think to give them to Charlie. I thought, well, they're getting rid of books. They didn't want more books, but they were like, hey, what'd you do with the other books? I'm like, God. Yeah, that's a bunch of shit, to be honest. I gotta get rid of and make look nicer. Okay, it's way into the afternoon. I am not gonna show the nurse that's here because she's not okay with being on camera, but it has been, well, it is now 4:30 and it's been about a half an hour since our girl started to actually wake up. Yeah, hi Smiley. Yeah, finally. So finally waking up. Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle today with her. I had to do another cath. There was a lot of urine output for the second cath, and then just kept getting her warmed up. Yeah, this kid, man, she took me for a ride today. But she's all right. Dominic's home from school. He's out playing with his friend. It is a really nice day. It was like 65 degrees today. It is supposed to get down into the 20s tonight. Yeah, that's that bipolar Kansas weather rolling through, which is exactly, I mean, as far as we're concerned, what's causing the problems with Hudson's dysautonomia. So barometric pressure just really gets with her. Casey's going to be home pretty soon. I'm getting ready to do a few dishes. I'm going to start working on something for dinner. Yeah, I'm just going to make that the vlog for today because, like I said, try not to film when this specific nurse is here too much, and definitely don't want to take the chance of having to show her on camera. Yeah, there's not a lot to share. Today was just a dysautonomia day. Almost forgot. I did get Dominics' dresser all cleaned up. Yeah, huh? Much nicer. All cleaned up and dusted, and all the junk in these drawers that was junk. Trust me, I filled up an entire trash bag full of stuff from cleaning that out. And moved some of his Legos downstairs to the Lego table. Like, he's got a Millennium Falcon that one of his friends decided to take parts off of and take it apart after we did 2 weeks of building it. I've put it down on the Lego table for us to work on. And then this week, try to get it put back together and we can put it back on display on his shelves. Until I finally I'm gonna get these glass IKEA display things for down there. But that's next year. But to display Legos and display some movie stuff, memorabilia, that kind of thing, when we start to do a redecorate of the basement, next year. So that's gonna do it for today. Odd vlog, but yeah. Sorry, dysautonomia just throws us for a loop sometimes. So remember, guys, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching to the end of what's kind of a boring video, but that's special needs life. So, all right, see you in the next one. Bye.